Hey, you're all highly welcome. Good morning, and it's glad to have you. And thank you for taking your time this weekend and holidays to join me in the webinar session. Launch your online course business in 30 minutes. My name is Faiz Bashir. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Distinction Labs. Some of you might have known Distinction.app as an educational e-learning platform. And today our focus is going to be on you, creators and professionals who have knowledge, and experience, but because of time constraint and other activities, you are not able to share this knowledge. And more importantly, not just sharing, but to also monetize your knowledge as easy as ABC. In the next 30 minutes, I'm going to take you through on how this is done, and you can also get started immediately. So we are going to share my screen again. So my name is Faiz Bashir once again. I've been in the edtech space for many years, launched, founded FlexiServe and now Distinction Labs. And in the next 30 minutes, like I've already said, I'll take you through on how to start your online course business in about 30 minutes. Distinction is an AI-powered platform that helps expert creators turn their knowledge into structured, high-quality courses ready to monetize in less than 1 hour. And we are going to see that practically today. In, it's going to be in just three simple steps. Build your course, create a landing page, launch, and start earning. So without wasting your time, let's just go to the live demo. And for the use case we have today is a business called Lumen Photography. I'm an expert photographer. I have gained significant experience over the years, and many people are asking me they want to learn, they want to start the photography business, but I've not been able to find time to create an academy or train them on how to do that. So with Distinction, you can get started instantly. So let me go to get started. You go to distinction.app/creators. So this is the landing page. Okay, sorry, let me sign out. I'm signed in. So it will take you to the creators landing page and tell you all about distinction for creators with some examples and so on. So you just click on get started. The name of my
You're not
organization
sharing
business.
screen.
Oh, sorry. Let me reshare. I'm
Oh,
sharing a different tab, I think. Okay,
thank
can you
you.
see it now?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Thank you. Thank you for that. So I was on distinction.app/creators, clicked on get started. The name of my organization is Lumen Photography. So a short name, the short name will give you your own subdomain on distinction.app. So I'll call it Lumen Photography. And this is a business. It supports for educational institutions or government agencies and so on that use distinction for their own training as well or online learning platform. So I click on continue, then the administrator name, email. I'll use my distinction.app email. You choose a password. Just click on sign up. So it sends you code. Let me check. Yeah, it's here. So I just type in to verify my email. Okay. So you can see lumenphotography.distinction.app. I'm now at the login page. So I'm logged into my account as an admin for Lumen Photography. So this is my dashboard. Uh, I don't have revenue yet, and engagements. If I have learners that have started enrolling in my academy and so on. So the next thing is to create your course. Just click on the tab here. You will see this dashboard, courses, users, and so on. So let's go to courses. And so you have these are different tabs under courses. Distinction courses are courses that come inbuilt with the platform. Courses in effective communication, emotional intelligence, prompt engineering, and so on that you may want your other users to also have access to. But this, you go to your My Generated Courses and create your first course. So here you type in the title of your course, modern, I would say modern photography for beginners. So this is a foundational course. If you have your course outline, you can add it here, or maybe you have some other materials, you can click add files and add it. So I've created course outline here, and I'm going to use that. So I can easily copy is a 3 module course here, and sorry. So I add it here for beginners. So usually the last module is the revision. So I'll leave it at 4 modules. It will create the 3 modules and then the revision, and click generate. In a few minutes, your course will start coming. So here we have the description, and back on a journey with our modern photography course designed for aspiring photographers, and so on. So you can see how easy it is to get started, but very importantly is still about the expertise, the experience, because you need to, the way you structure the modules, how you prompt it, and also maybe include your own personalized material. That's what will make this like more high quality make it personalized and so on. And of course, performing QA is also important. So it's advisable you pick up a course in line with your experience and make sure you do the QA so that you provide relevant, impactful knowledge to your audience. So, okay, sometimes you need to retry this, but so we have the learning objectives as well here. Some of the modules are ready. Okay, they are all ready now. So module one is the art of seeing, mastering composition in modern photography. Then module two, mastering the exposure triangle. Module three, mastering the consistency. So here, like I mentioned, you perform QA, edit your course, and so on. But we'll come back to that, how to edit your course, add videos, and all of that. Let's jump to the next step, the landing page, so that we can create our own landing page before we come back to course editing. So you go to create your landing page, you go to settings, it takes you to the landing page. Here too, you just prompt it to create the landing page for you. And of course, if you're some of you that already know prompt engineering and how important it is in the AI era, the depending on how you prompt your the system, it gives you better results based on that. So I also mostly just take advantage of ChatGPT to help me create a detailed prompt that I can use. So I have created one prompt here. So you can see, you can just type like one sentence prompt. It will give you good page that you can get started. But with this, you can see is more detailed, the brand name, and so on. So you can also include the your images and logos and other things as well. So let me copy this. Yeah, just paste this here. I have some. So if you also have an existing website, you can just tell it to reuse the brand on the website. It will get the colors, your logo, and all of that. So here you just click start generating. This takes about 3 to 5 minutes. So let's see when the progress starts. While it's generating, we can talk more about editing your course. Okay. So let's go back to the dashboard, courses, go to my generated courses. So here, like I said, you can edit. You just click on edit. So here you can edit the description, learning objectives, and the modules and all the lessons under the modules. So these are the lessons under the modules we've created, developing your photographic vision. So lessons usually come with the note, the video, flashcard, and so on. So you can edit your lesson notes here. You can prompt, maybe tell it to make it more interactive or add another information, or you can even generate an image for your lesson to make it more interactive. Just click generate. Okay, so it has generated like an image. So it's all about how you prompt. You can say make it um, minimal, make it comprehensive, and so on, and put it. You can move it around and just save. So there's also the studio where you can do this thing. Okay, this is not available on the organization. So it makes it easier. You can vibe, edit it instead of one by one. You can add images, many images at once, and so on. Then video. Here, this is where you can, the first time you create it, it curates relevant courses from YouTube. YouTube is said to be the largest educational platform in the world. But of course, you want to personalize this and maybe add your own video. So you can change the URL here, or you can upload from your system if you already have a recorded video, or use our AI feature here to generate your lesson video. So it already knows the lesson details and so on. You can add more instruction, but you don't need to do that. All you need is to create start generation. So you select the accent. If you're logging in from Nigeria, you also have the Nigerian accent, the voice, is it male or female, and the duration. So let's select 1 minute for now to save time. So by default, you have 1 credit for your video. To generate video is usually expensive, so you need to buy some credit for that. So let's use this 1 credit and generate. So this also will take about maybe 3 to 5 minutes. So it's going to create 9 scenes and so on. Okay, so it's creating the audio. So while this is ongoing, let's check if, yeah, our landing page is ready. So let's preview. This is Lumen photography. You can see the hero become a modern photographer and so on. Start your journey, explore the curriculum recognized by industry-leading visual storytellers and so on. So know all the details, the path to visual mastery. So these are images I've given it to include, master the art of seeing. So here you can see courses are not appearing yet. So we need to go and add the course to catalog if we want it to appear. The evolution of the photographic eye, and so on. And you can edit, you can change the image here by uploading another one, or double click to edit the text, and so on. Or you can also prompt here. Maybe, you want to change something here or the background color of one of the sections and so on. Let's try. So, let's say. So just if you are used to vibe coding, something this is very minimal. The focus is not to create a full-blown vibe coding app, but just to make it easy for you to change your landing page and so on. Or if you are a bit technical, you can also edit the HTML code itself. So let's see if it will be able to do this. Domain this. Okay, while this is ongoing, so okay, our video is, can see our video is ready. So based on the lesson, it created this about 2 minute video. So sometimes the time is just to guide it, but depending on the length of your lesson, it can be more than what you've selected. So I'll click play here.
Imagine you're walking through a park and you see a bench that catches your eye. You're drawn to it because of the way the light hits it, or maybe it's the shadow cast by the trees. That moment of noticing is the start of developing your photographic vision. A photographic vision isn't just about technical skills. It's about how you see the world and what you choose to capture. It's your personal style, your interests, and your unique perspective, your photographic fingerprint. As you've practiced seeing and composition, you've started to frame your shots with intention. Remember the principle?
Right, so this is just a sample, and you can create videos for all the lessons. I'll talk more about video generation and all the different styles later on. So meanwhile, let's come back here. I think this is a bit slow. I can go back to the dashboard. So under courses, this is the course we created. We can add it to the catalog. So I just click, you see this button, add to catalog, click proceed. So if we refresh our landing page, Lumen photography. Sorry, I need to preview. So if you go back to, to the courses section, you can see that our course is appearing. So the more courses you create and add to the catalog is going to show, and people can click. So I can just click on this course, read about all the details, and so on, and enroll. So for users that you share your landing page with, they will create accounts on your business and be able and have access. So if it's a free course, they can easily enroll. But of course, it's mostly if you are doing this for business, it's going to be a paid course. And to set your pricing on the page course, after preview edit, we have settings. So under settings, this is where you set the price. select, and so we support two currencies now, the dollar and naira. So maybe these $50 cost. So the naira equivalent is not really like official exchange rate. It's about setting price for different market. So maybe for Nigerian market is just is can say 10 or 5,000, for example. So is there a certificate? Yes. So if someone finishes the course, they can print their certificate and so on. Best assessment is just it can assess the users before they start so that by the end of the course, you'll be able to know if they have learned something or not. Then free flow or linear means can they jump between lessons or they have to finish one lesson before they move to the next. And you just click save. So if sorry, because I'm logged in, it's 7. So if I go back now, I can see it's now showing the price on the course. So if you, okay, I'm still logged in. Let me use an incognito. So for users that just clicked on this, they are going to, okay, you have to sign in. So if you don't have account, sorry, yeah. So this is a very important step. You can allow anyone to sign up, or you limit it. So this is under settings, under access settings. So far, we do not allow direct sign up. So maybe this is for a school and only enroll students that you invite can access, which is under users, right? This is where you can add your learners or bulk upload your learners and so on. And if you have other staff or other creators in your business that will help you, you can also create them here. So, but let's go back to the access settings and allow anyone to be able to sign up. So here, you can also limit it to your domain. If it's like a school where anyone that has the school email can sign up, can just access, you can specify it here. But if you want any email to be able to access, you leave it blank. This is where you can enable or disable the distinction courses, and just click save. So then the landing page too, another important setting here. By default is not public. Maybe it's still work in progress. You don't want to make it public yet. When you are done, you come to the landing page settings and click make public. So now any person can visit lumenphotography.distinction.app. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me check these settings again. It didn't save this. Okay, yeah, so now you can sign up. So any user can sign up. If they are already users on Distinction too, we are enabling single sign-on, so you don't need to create account again. They can easily access the course and still purchase. So the next thing here is your revenue settings. So apart from setting pricing on individual course, you can also, maybe you want to have subscription based. People that are paying monthly subscription can have access to all your courses. So you can select subscription based here, and then you add the different subscription. You have maybe basic, premium, and so on. So you can do all that, create the plan. So how much are they paying monthly? So the billing period, you can set the billing period. On your landing page, you want it to be like the recommended and so on. Add other, benefits. So you can add more this thing. So let's check our landing page. So you can see the 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 plan we just added is now showing here. So when the user clicks, if they have a account, they log in and they make payment. Otherwise, they create their account and they can subscribe to the monthly payment. So this, in summary, uh, so quickly, I think the next thing here is, yeah, before we go to Q&A, I want to keep this under an hour. I'll quickly take us through the video feature, which is very important. Most courses now, if you want it to be engaging and so on, the videos are key. People now have very little attention span, lot of distraction and so on. So, and that's where the distinction video, just like you've seen a sample, but you can do even much more with that. So let me play this quick video for you to see.
You have an idea, an opportunity to teach, or a chance to grow your business. But turning it into a video, that's where everything slows down. Scripts, visuals, voiceover, editing. So the idea just sits there, and days turn into weeks. Not because the idea isn't valuable, but because the process is too heavy. It shouldn't be this hard, and with distinction, it isn't. Type your idea, pick a template that fits your message, select a voice for your video, and hit go. In minutes, your video is ready. Structured, clear, and professional. No production crew, no editing rabbit holes, no wasted weekends. That idea you've been sitting on? Someone out there needs it. Someone is ready to learn from it. Don't let it stay in your notebook. Turn it into something real. Turn it into a video. Start now at distinction.app/video.
So if you are guessing, yes, this was created by on distinction.app. So if we go to distinction, .app/video. You can also get started with this. Let me sign in with my account to show you more. So if you log into your Distinction account, we are adding the video feature fully on the organization as well. By next week, that you also have in addition to courses, you'll have videos just like this. So it's going to be ready and so on. So I just want to, if you go to create video, right, I want to show us the possibilities of what you can do. You can create lessons, documentary, newsreel, explainer, and so on. Like the product video you've just seen was created, on Distinction. So you can, while I show you some of the possibilities, let's do like a live demo to create another product explainer. So I have this paperless Senate product. I want to create an explainer video for it. So I can come to Distinction with an explainer video. I'll say create paperless Senate. Get all the details from this website. So I give it the URL. So here I can select the voice, is it male or female, the accent, the duration, 1, 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Then, so static, the first lesson video we created, that's an example of a static image video. So it will show you image with the narration. So the one that we just finished playing, the Distinction video, is the motion one. So you can select motion and you can add music, background music on the fly. So let's select something here. Can play, let's select this. So this text the animated one takes a bit longer, can be 5 to 10 minutes. So let's just start it here. So it is going to do everything, write the script, create the images, audio, and the animation, all, in a few minutes. So while this is going on, I just want to show us like the possibilities of what you can, the kind of videos you can get. So it can be product, explainer, documentary, a reel, and all of that. But this is a good example when it comes to learning, because it can be as complex as this one. So let's quickly
And
look
turn
at
them
it.
into operators. In quantum mechanics, we take physical quantities like position and momentum and turn them into operators. This is the core of moving from classical to quantum physics. Now we're going to extend that idea. Instead of quantizing a single particle, we are going to quantize an entire field. Consider a real scalar field, denoted by phi of x and t. Unlike a particle at a single point, this field exists at every point in space and time. The dynamics of this field are governed by a Lagrangian, which leads us to a fundamental classical wave equation, the Klein-Gordon equation. The equation derivative of the Lagrangian density with respect to of y is equal to IH bar times the three dimensions. We write the field phi as an integral over all possible momenta. Inside, we find two terms, one for positive frequency and one for negative.
Yeah, so this example of a lesson on quantum physics. So you can, I want to show you more examples. Meanwhile, okay, this one is creating the animation code. So meanwhile, we can look at some more examples. You can visit the Distinction App YouTube channel to see all the different examples. Here we have this Obama versus Trump. Let's play this.
Obama versus Trump, the ultimate comedy showdown. Who actually won the internet? Let's settle this. Obama was the king of the slow burn. Remember the mic drop? Absolute legendary status. Smooth as silk. Then came Trump. No filter, just pure, unadulterated chaos and tweets that literally broke the world. Obama literally made fun of himself. Thanks, Obama became his own catchphrase, a self-aware king. Trump didn't do self-deprecating. He did wrong. The debate stage was basically a stand-up special. Obama had that smooth, cool dad energy. Even his coffee cup salute was a whole viral vibe. Trump had the hand gestures, the huge energy. Love him or hate him, the man is a meme machine. One was scripted perfection, the other was a total wild card. Two eras, absolutely zero chill. So who takes the crown for the funniest president? Drop your vote in the comments right now.
Yeah, so this is just the one. You can see the same Obama versus Trump, but the static image style. Yeah.
Two presidents, two worlds. Obama versus Trump. It's the ultimate clash of styles that redefined America. On one side, you have the professor, Barack Obama, cool, calm, and collected. Every single word was calculated for impact. On the other, the disruptor, Donald Trump, high energy, unfiltered, and always ready to go on the offensive. Obama mastered the teleprompter and the long-form speech. He brought a sense of Ivy League eloquence to the podium. Trump mastered the rally and the social media feed. He bypassed the filters to speak directly to his base in real time. One built a legacy on hope and change, focusing on healthcare and international diplomacy. The other built a movement on MAGA, focusing on trade, the economy, and shaking up the Washington establishment. They didn't just lead differently. They changed the rules of the game forever. Politics will never be the same. So who do you think had the bigger impact on history? Drop your vote in the comments right now.
Yeah, so there are many more examples you can find on the Distinction App channel. So meanwhile, this is still composing. So another very important thing to show is the edit feature, which is important. There are times that you create your video and maybe just one scene, you don't like the background image. So how do you do it? If you prompt directly, it might just recreate and not give you exact video again. So you can easily edit each scene here. So like here, I can come, I can click, I can change the script, save it, or you can also upload your own audio and so on. So while we are in the subsequent version, we are going to add cloning your own voice. So it's going to be your own voice. But meanwhile, you can also just record the script and upload there's a very good example by one of the creators on Distinction where he put his own real voice for the whole video. The same thing with the image. If you want, you can change this image and so on. So yes, you can easily edit, and it's also AI powered. You can ask AI to rewrite and so on. So the same thing for the animated one too. You can edit. So here you can see the different scene. You can edit the narration and so on. Then most importantly, the animation styles as well. So you can choose from existing styles. You can see maybe you already have an idea on how you want your scenes to look like. So we have over 100 styles and we are adding more and more. You can choose from them and just edit your video. So yeah, I think this is ready. We can.
Processes. Introducing paper. Traditional Senate meetings are often weighed down by mountains of paper and slow manual processes. Introducing Paperless Senate, a digital solution designed to modernize governance in tertiary institutions. Admins can easily schedule regular or special meetings, setting the venue and date with just a few clicks. Formal proposals, known as prayers, are submitted digitally, categorized by department or faculty for easy tracking. Reviewers can then approve, reject, or leave conditional comments, creating a clear and transparent audit trail. All agendas and historical documents are stored in a centralized hub, ending the era of lost records. Automated SMS and email notifications keep every senator informed about upcoming meetings and decision updates. With a 24/7 accessible
So just to save time, you can see live, we are able to create a product explainer video by just giving it access to the product page. So imagine, how I remember it used to take us maybe like 6 months, pay thousands of dollars to get one video ready, do the script, review, go back and forth, the storyboarding, and all of that, hire a voiceover artist. So we are in a different world completely. Then very importantly, you can add your images. So maybe you have your screenshots, right? While before you start, you just click and add the product screenshots. It's going to use that in the live video. So there's interesting things, but I think because of time, I will stop here so that we'll have opportunity for questions and answers. Sorry. Yeah, just once more to get started, log on to distinction.app/creators, sign up your business and get started. You can start creating your videos too on distinction.app/video. There are also already tons of courses on Distinction that you can share with learners. Distinction.app/learners will take you to available courses already. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, Mansur, you're the first. You can unmute and
Okay, good morning, my Malafais, and
good
thank you
morning.
for your insightful and wonderful presentation. I really gained a lot, and I've seen some new updates and features that I'm not aware of before.
Welcome.
I just logged into my account. I have seen accumulated funds from the students that enrolled previously. Is there any means that I would be able to transfer it directly to my account? Is there any provision or plan towards that direction? Thank you, sir.
Thank you for this important question. Yes, so the revenue is very key, and for us is how do we continue to simplify for the creators, to make their business grow. So I think in the next 1 to 2 weeks, the wallet feature will be available. Currently, we do, manual reconciliation and payment, but the full wallet feature will be there, and you can withdraw your money anytime. Hope I've answered your
Okay.
question.
Thank you for the update. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any more question? Let me check the. Okay, how do you change from student account to creator? At the moment, you need to create a new account as a creator. You cannot change from your student account to a creator. Okay, any question or comment? Okay, I think it seems we are.
Can I raise my second question?
Yes, please.
Okay, regarding the new added feature on video creation, is there a limit to free account holders, or is open as many as possible that one can create on
No,
the station?
for video you need credit to create videos. So it's yeah, every account has like one free credit, trial credit, but if you want to create more, you need to purchase the credit. Currently, I think is if you go to my credit, you can buy. So if you want to buy one, if you want to create one video, I think it's 2.5 in Naira, 3 videos, 5,000, and 10 videos, I think at 10,000 Naira. Thank you. Okay, I wasn't. Okay, any more question?
Hello?
Yeah,
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
afternoon. Yeah.
Thank you. This is Oyewumi Kazim calling from Federal University, Kashiri. I, I I have about one or two questions to ask you, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. The first one, I want to start by appreciating your insightful lecture. More power to your elbow. Please, can we have access to the clip of your lecture so that if one wishes to fall back and re-listen to it and to get more information clearer? And beside, for further consultation for future references, can we have your contact, maybe in form of a email or whatever, so that if one needs further information or explanation from you, we can contact you directly. Thank you, and God bless that.
Okay, thank you. We'll share the video through your emails. The email you used to register for the webinar, so you get the video.
It's all right,
And
sir.
for the email, you can always send to support@distinction.app. If you have
Oh,
any question or any
further
support you
information.
need, so you can send to support@distinction.app.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you all for joining us this morning. Looking forward to seeing your online businesses on Distinction. And always reach out to us through the different channels, support@distinction.app, or those of you in the WhatsApp group, you can always ask questions and so on. Thank you once again. Have a nice day.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes. Sorry.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
How how can we access the WhatsApp group so that we can get more information?
Okay. Okay, we'll send that to Usman. Can you share that now? Oh,
Yes, I am dropping it on the chat now.
okay. So check the chat and we also send email again with the link.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a nice weekend. Bye.